Hey guys, back with another video. Today we are going to be discussing the OPUS trailer tent. As you can see here, I'll get the full scale up on the screen as we speak. So this is called the OPUS All-Road trailer tent. Now you can get a couple of different versions, but we're going to be discussing the All-Road, its different features, its specs, and maybe why you would want to buy one, and if it's suited to your benefit. OPUS also offer different packages for you as well, so I'll leave those in the description of the video. Anything that I may have missed out, make sure you check out the description below this video. I will also reiterate why maybe something like this will be to your benefit, maybe another version of the OPUS trailer tent may be to your suit. And there's reasons why we have to go into that, just because the importance of the roads, the type of climate you're in, how far you're going to be traveling, all those things come into consideration. As you can see here guys, I'm in the lounge area, but before we dive into the cool stuff, I want to talk about trailing weights and sort of, you know, minimum, maximum weights, all based around the trailer tents, just because you don't want to buy something that your car doesn't have the capabilities to trail. Like it is absolutely a waste of time. And again, it's all about safety with these things, right? These things are cool, these things are cool to look at, but at the end of the day, you have to be safe. And again, you don't want to write off your vehicle. So let's get into the weights. So guys, on average, like smaller trailer tents, you're looking at around 800 kilograms empty. Okay, and then obviously when you load it with accessories, you load it with all your other essentials, you're looking at 800, and then that will go up towards 1100-ish. Then, you know, you buy your medium sizes, so then you're sort of going into like the off-road sort of trailer tents. You're looking at like at around 1100 in weight, empty, and then obviously going up until towards 1400. And then your bigger trailer tents, I mean bigger, way bigger than this, you know, you're looking up anywhere from 1400 up to 1700, and again 1400 being the empty weight and then 1700 being the loaded weight. So there are some weights for you. I'm now going to dive into the towing weight. So guys, as you can see, you've got the OPUS All-Road leaflet here. It actually gives you the selection of what you get in the different packages you buy. So as you can see here, you may have to do a little zoom up here. I might actually be able to get the placard on the screen, or I might drop it in the description so you can have a closer look. But as you can see here, you've got the Essential, you've got the Voyager, and then you've got the full Monty package. So when you're actually selecting the weight, which we will obviously have to go through, whether you're looking to buy one of these bad boys, right? You have to make sure that it does not exceed the maximum towing capacity of your tow vehicle, right? So the options range from anywhere from 900 kilos to 1500 kilos in 50 kilo increments. So that is vital, guys, that you guys do your research and you know your vehicle's towing capacity and towing limit. It's very, very vital that you do that. So guys, let's dig into some of the cool features. I'm actually sitting on the sofa. I'm in the lounge area as we speak. So these cushions actually come out. They're actually, I believe they're Velcro stripped down, so you can actually take these off. Underneath the sofa, there's a compartment where you can store them. So again, this will give you way more room to store things. And of course, when the inflatable frame comes down, again, you don't want these things being scratched up, you don't want them being damaged. So you've got a nice compartment, a nice storage space for them underneath the actual sofa. Behind me is one bed, and then on the other side is another bed. So this actual spec is more suited to 4 people, maybe even 6 at a push. Again, you can get the smaller range, which is more suited for couples and you know, friends. You know, but I would say this is basically the family range, you know, which we're discussing today. So again, 2 bedrooms. You've got some really nice you've got some nice curtains here that basically roll down. You've also got back ventilation, which is really nice on summer hot days, and you've also got a PVC cover as well, just to keep the rain out and keep you covered. And again, all these mattresses come with, you've got some really nice sheets that don't come with it, unfortunately. You can obviously go and buy your own sheets and pillows as well. So I thought I'd give you a nice visual here. So I didn't tuck my sheets in, so I apologize. But yeah, this sofa, as I was talking about, these these cushions come up. Okay, and if you were to press that button there, that door would basically pop open and you'd be able to fit these in there. So really nice space there for those. You've got your cooker here. Again, runs off of gas. So yes, this does run off gas, guys. Just thought I'd mention that. And there's your sink. This is actually quite a cool feature. This actually, the actual tap collapses in when you close. And we just open it back up. Okay, there we are. And here is the other bed. Excuse me, that's just my laptop there, but I mean, you can see how spacious this thing is, right? Again, like I said, it is more suited for families. I'll just get a nice. You've got a fridge here as well. Again, this is a 12-volt one, so it can run off electric and gas. Keep all your meat, all your cool drinks, and I'll just show you the connections there. So 12-volt, and then I don't know if you can see that gold nozzle there. That's where your gas pipe would run off. The outside of the Opus. So these things here, this basically keeps your unit secured once it's folded down completely. This important vice here, so this is your overall power switch. Oh no, sorry, this is your overall power switch, guys. This is for your inflatable pump. So if I just knock this round the corner there, you can see that black hose there. That's your pump. And then obviously that's your valve that you'd put that into, and then it blows up the entirety of the unit. Okay. If I come back on the vise, this is your hot water. Much needed on the cold days. And then this is your battery test. So very important vice there. You also have here, this is actually called a motor mover. So if you decide to get the package with the motor mover in, it's a manual motor mover, it actually moves the trailer tent for you into place without you having to push it. So I would buy the package that has the motor mover. It's so much easier. You don't have to use any sort of physical force, and yeah, overall it's just so much easier to put into position as well. So yeah. Guys, does the Canopy come with? Yes, it does. So once you've inflated and you've put the unit in position, you've inflated the main unit. Okay, so for the first time, you're going to have to connect the Canopy to the main unit fabric. Okay, by a zip and by some Velcros. Pretty simple stuff. You've also got two sort of bracer / support beams, left hand side, right hand side, and then you've also got a middle supporting beam. But that middle supporting beam basically can connect with the actual main part of the canopy, which is obviously the end of the canopy. So pretty much you don't actually need the left hand side and right hand side. I mean, it does give it more brace, it gives it more tightness on the top, so I will probably say that you need them, right? But they're actually not connected to the unit. They've got Velcro strips either side, so you actually can blow them up separately. You have to blow them up separately and put them in position. But yeah, the canopy comes with. It's a really cool feature to have, especially when the weather is unpredictable. You also get buckle storm straps as well, so you get 1, 2, 3, 4. And I never showed you where you actually blow up the canopy part. It's actually on this side of the canopy, just down there on the other side of the beam. So yeah, you're probably wondering, Jordan, it's great showcase, great review, it's got all the tools you need, it's got all the things, the living things that you need, right, to travel. But you're probably going, well, how much is it going to cost me? Now they do it in a few different packages. So you've got the essential package, which you're looking at around $21,995. They do it in the Voyager, which is $22,995, and they do it in the full Monty package, which is $24,995. Now, you're probably sitting there going, well, what's included in the essential? What's included in the Voyager and the full Monty? Now, what I will do, guys, is try and get a close-up snapshot of this with the front side and the back side of it, and you can obviously sit there and go through the list yourselves and see what's included, because I will be here all day if I sit here and say what's included in the different packages. I may be able to help though when it comes to choosing the right package. Again, you're probably going to go through it in your own time. So the Voyager package is perfect for couples, shorter trips, with families, and again, it comes with optional extras, you know, things that you wouldn't get with the basic / essential package. So again, you get the motor mover with this, you get a king size bed with this, if you're going for the Voyager package, and you also get the Air Sun Canopy with this. So that's if you're going for the Voyager package. The full Monty, again, this is probably a family favorite. Again, this sleeps, I think it sleeps 10 people, up to 10 people. So you're getting way more room. And again, you're just getting the complete air awning kit. You're getting 2 additional bedrooms. You're also going to be doubling your living area as well. You get the motor mover, you get the fridge. You're pretty much getting all the things that I've mentioned in this video. Okay, with the essential, now you get 2 fixed beds, a club lounge, which is the seating area I was in, as well as the sink and the burner hob. So you're not actually getting the canopy. Okay, again, I had to talk about the canopy in the video because this is what we have on display, but with the essential package, you're not getting all the things that you probably would want. So that's why we advise, if you want to save a little bit more money, go for the essentials, go for the Voyager package. The full Monty is pretty much just a luxury package, just to show off, you know. But within the Voyager package, you've got your essentials there. You don't need all of the things that you would get in the full Monty. So that's my advice. If you're starting out, go for a Voyager. If you want to upgrade a little, again, you can go for the full Monty. It's entirely up to you. There you have it, guys. That is the OPUS All-Road. Now, if you want my advice on which package to go for, which unit to buy, if you're UK based, just go for the all-road. You do not need an off-road one. I mean, that might change in the next year with the amount of potholes that we're getting on these roads, right? But if you're going off-road, obviously go off-road. If you're going into Europe, go off-road, just because, again, the features, the tires are completely different as well. They're off-road tires. So again, it's just a bit of common sense. But yeah, I would probably go for the all-road, so this version, and I'd probably go for the Voyager package. Okay, it gives me pretty much everything I need, and there's probably going to be, I probably wouldn't buy this unit, you know, if there was 6 or 8 of us. You might be different, you know, if you want to go on a family holiday, you don't want to go abroad, or you know you don't have the access to do that, then obviously go for the full package, because you're getting the king size bedrooms, you're getting a way bigger sort of living area as well. Now, if you guys are still unsure as to what to do, you know, what package to go for, what unit to go for, oh, also forgot as well, you can actually get this unit in different colors. But if you're still confused, you can head to our website for more information. You can phone us. You can head directly to OPUS themselves. And we do have shows, guys. We run national shows. We have outdoor exhibition shows. We actually have the NEC Birmingham and Scotland show. So if you guys are from the Scotland region, then we're going to be there. If you have questions, we're always here, guys, to help and give you more technical information and knowledge. So do not be afraid to contact us. Before I go, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification button so you don't miss out on a single PG Outdoors YouTube video. And if you haven't already, make sure you share it with your friends. I'll see you next time.